Alright, hello and welcome to a special video on NBA 2K17. In this video, we'll be finding out if a team of 3-point shooters can beat a team of dunkers. The team of shooters will be the Golden State Warriors, and this is what their roster looks like. We got Larry Bird, Stephen Curry, Steve Nash, Dirk Nowitzki, Klay Thompson, Ray Allen, Kevin Love, Chris Bosh, Dennis Scott, JJ Redick, Kyle Korver, Nikola Mirotic, and Steve Kerr. The team of dunkers only will be the Los Angeles Clippers because, you know, Lob City. And we got Shaquille O'Neal, Russell Westbrook, Julius Erving, Vince Carter, Dominique Wilkins, John Wall, Shawn Kemp, Blake Griffin, Derrick Rose, Spud Webb, J.R. Smith, Daryl Dawkins, and Gerald Green. These are the settings that will be taking place during the game. It will be on Hall of Fame, and it will be 4-minute quarters. Fatigue and injuries is on, so anything could happen. So we're going to have to decide who gets home court. And we're going to do this by flipping a coin. If it lands on heads, Clippers get home court. If it lands on tails, the Warriors get home court. Remember, the Clippers are the dunkers and the Warriors are the shooters. So I'm going to ask Siri to flip a coin. Siri, flip a coin.
It's heads.
Siri picked heads. That means the Clippers get home court advantage. I will not be playing as any team. I will just be here and commentate over the game. Alright, it's going to be black sleeves versus blue sleeves. There are your starting lineups as the game is about to tip off. The ball is about to be tipped, and Shaquille O'Neal wins the tip off. But first of all, let's change that camera angle. Alright, first possession of the game. Russell Westbrook goes right at Stephen Curry. He feeds it to Shaq and can't get it to go. Vince Carter dribbling down the court. He finds Shaq down low. Shaq with the easy layup. Curry with the three-pointer. He cannot get it to go over Russell Westbrook. Julius Erving pushing the ball down the court. Gives it to Shaq. Shaq loses the ball. Shawn Kemp at the top of the key. Gives it to Westbrook. He should take Curry off the dribble. Gets a pick from Shaq. Shaq is rolling. Shaq is wide open under the hoop. And he gets the layup to go. Chris Bosh, top of the key, gives it back to Curry. Curry just standing there. Finds Larry Bird in the post. Larry Bird fadeaway. He gets it to go over Shawn Kemp. Shaq in the post. Shaq fadeaway. Shaq gets the post fadeaway to go. Shaq is all 6 points for the dunkers. Dominique Wilkins is in the game. He finds John Wall. John Wall takes a jumper. It's off the mark. Larry Bird with the rebound. Finds Kevin Love. Kevin Love doesn't pull up, but he finds Chris Bosh in the paint. And the shooters take the lead. Wilkins versus Larry Bird. Wilkins tries to take Larry Bird off the dribble, but it's no good. And he loses the ball out of bounds. And it goes back to the shooters. Steve Nash finds Larry Bird for the wide open jumper. That's money all day. John Wall tries to force it to Shaq. It's stolen. Ray Allen with the ball. He has Steve Nash in the corner. Steve Nash doesn't shoot it. Steve Nash slowing it down. He finds Larry Bird in the post against Blake Griffin. Larry Bird post fade. It's no good. And at the end of the first quarter, the shooters are up by 2, 10-8. Dirk Nowitzki has the ball in the post. He has Shawn Kemp on him. He finds Kevin Love in the paint. Kevin Love gets the layup to go, and the shooters are up by 4. Nash to Kevin Love in the post. Kevin Love, post fade over Julius Erving. He gets it to go. Kevin Love with the post fade, and the shooters are up by 6. Dennis Scott with the ball finds Ray Allen on the wing. Ray Allen being tightly covered by Dominique Wilkins. He finds Kevin Love. Kevin Love again. Kevin Love is on fire. Shooters up by 8. Shaq is wide open in the paint and he slams it down. I think that's the first dunk of the game for the dunkers. Curry has 8 seconds to work with. What can he do? Looks like he's just going to dribble it out. Oh, he finds Larry Bird wide open. He misses. And at halftime, the shooters are up by 5, 20-15. You can see the halftime stats. They're both shooting 50% from the field, but the shooters have more assists and more steals. Kevin Love with 8 points, and Shaquille O'Neal also with 8 points. Westbrook with the ball, finds Shawn Kemp, cutting! Shawn Kemp with the slam. Westbrook decides to slow it down. He has a wide open paint. Westbrook crossover behind the back, pulls up. Bang! Right in Curry's face. And it's a 3-point game. Curry wide open. And Curry gets his back. Shoots it right over Russell Westbrook. Westbrook in the paint finds Shaq. Shaq couldn't finish the poster. Steph Curry with the rebound. He finds Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh with the layup. And the shooters are up by 8. Once again. Steph Curry finds Klay Thompson in the corner. Bang! And the shooters are up by 11. They're on an 8-0 run in the last minute. They need a timeout. Westbrook tries to force it to Shaq. Larry Bird with the save. Right to Westbrook. Back to Shaq. And Shaq gets the layup to go. Nash with a silly turnover. Westbrook has the ball. He could push it. He pulls up for 3. He gets this one to go. As Shaq fouls Chris Bosh. Steve Nash finds Ray Allen in the paint. What a pass by Steve Nash. Dominique Wilkins in the post. Step back. He gets the jumper to fall over Klay Thompson. Nash, half spin move, gets himself open. What a move by Steve Nash. Final seconds of the third quarter. Steve Nash has the ball. They're gonna set a screen for Larry Bird. Larry Bird over Shaq. He doesn't get it to go, but at the end of the third quarter, the shooters are up by 8, 34-26. Vince Carter loses the ball. Steve Nash on the fast break gets the layup to fall, and now the Dunkers are down double digits in the fourth quarter. And he finds Vince. Vince gets blocked. Vince gets the ball back and he lays it in. John Wall could push it. John Wall all the way. 360 layup. He gets fouled. Imagine if he finished that and got the and one. John Wall misses both shots. Are you kidding me? Nash finds Bosh. Bosh spin move, loses the ball. The shooters are falling apart. Julius Erving all the way with the lefty layup. 6-point game with 2 minutes left. Klay Thompson with the ball, trying to make something happen. But Julius Erving's right on him and he shoots it. And he makes it right over Julius Erving's big afro. And it's a 9-point game with 1:30. Dirk Nowitzki with the ball on the wing. Shawn Kemp is hyped. He finds Nash. Oh, that could have been the dagger. 9-point game with 1 minute left. John Wall with the pass to Carter in the corner. They cannot get a shot to fall. What a disappointing game for the Dunkers. Alright, the crowd has left. Daryl Dawkins finally in the game for once. Finds Wilkins. Back to Daryl Dawkins. Derrick Rose takes the 3-pointer. And it goes out of bounds. I really didn't see this coming. I thought the Dunkers would win. The Dunkers had a better roster. Steve Kerr in the game. And he dribbles it out. Steve Kerr gets his 3 seconds of fame to dribble the ball out. And the shooters win by 11, 43-32 over the Dunkers. And the player of the game was Stephen Curry with 7 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. So here's the box score for the Dunkers. Shaquille O'Neal led the way with 10 points. Then it was Vince Carter. Then Russell Westbrook. 3 people left scoreless. Derrick Rose took 2 3-pointers. It was just a disappointing performance for the Dunkers. As for the shooters, Klay Thompson led the way with 10 points. He has not missed a shot. Then it's Kevin Love. I thought Kevin Love should win player of the game. He scored 8 points in 7 minutes. But Stephen Curry was player of the game. I guess he put up a decent stat line. Pretty balanced scoring. 4 players had 4 points. Dirk played 12 minutes, only scored 2 points. And then Steve Kerr had his 3 seconds of fame, dribbling the ball out for the last 3 seconds. Here's the team comparison. The shooters shot better, 57%, and they shot 3 for 5 from 3. But the dunkers shot more 3-pointers when they should be scoring in the paint. It was even in the paint, which should not happen. The dunkers should score in the paint more. But that's going to do it for this video. As you can see, the shooters come out on top. I did not expect that, but that's 2K. And with that being said, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.